Good evening, Monday evening. What do you reckon to the new trim? I've been for a swim. Yes, you heard that right. I've been for a swim, and not just a swim session with a swim training group. Oh my God, baptism of fire. So I swim with a few lads that I cycle with. So a few of them do a few triathlons, and they actually train in a pool. So I figured I'd tag along one time. We've done just under 2.5k, various different efforts. We were doing each effort was like a 200-meter block. So the first one's 50 hard, 150 steady, 100 hard, 100 steady, 150 hard, 50 steady, 200 hard. ×2 with a warm-up and cool-down, and that was a real good session. I faded so hard towards the end. I feel so weak upper body-wise. I can't believe how much of an effect drafting has in the pool. Whenever I've swam, I've either swam with Tri-Si, who's a lot faster than me swimming, or Tri-Charlotte, who's also a lot faster than me swimming. So I've never really swam on somebody's feet. Oh my God, I swam like a 6-second 100-meter PB tonight. I swam 1:33 for 100 meters, but on somebody's feet, so I can't count it. But I probably will count it. Unbelievable, so it's great. I'm going to feel that tomorrow. See you later. Day 5 off the bike. Back on the bike tomorrow night though. Good morning, Wednesday morning. Out at stupid o'clock this morning to get a lot of run done. I'm aiming for between 45 minutes and an hour. I'm somewhere between like 6 mile and 8 mile. I feel okay, to be honest. I'm trying to get used to running on tired legs, so also I was on the turbo last night. I feel it a little bit this morning, but it feels good. Pace is all right, so. It's cold. Why is summer gone? That's it, done and dusted. 8 miles, a couple of seconds over an hour, 7.5 minute miling. Job done. Good luck run this morning. I feel like I've got an ever so slight little niggle in my right knee, right at the front of my kneecap. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. Perhaps get some ice when I get back, but I can't be doing with any more little niggles. Guess where I've just been? For a swim. Yeah, second one of the week. I swam 2k in total, nothing really spectacular. I tried to do it as one long swim, but the lane was pretty busy, so I had to stop a few times, unfortunately, and I've had a few rests. I felt good, to be honest. I felt a bit tired this morning, upper body wise, still aching from Monday night swim. But I got in the pool and I felt okay. I feel I'm able to pull a bit harder, so long may it continue. Hopefully, if I can get one swim session in on a Monday, and then one steady swimming on a Thursday, hopefully the next few weeks I will show some sign of improvement. And I think I need to be realistic. I'm not going to be able to just hit the pool 5 times a week. Twice a week is 2 more times a week than I have been doing for most of this year, so I'll be happy with that. Well, home now, some tea, and I think I'm going to get on the bike if I can find the time. Good evening. So it's now Friday evening. Got a little bit of catching up to do. So yesterday, Thursday, after my swim I was going to ride, but by the time I got home I had some tea. I just felt knackered, so again I had another early night. I think it just goes to show that a busy weekend, long hours, late nights, takes a while to catch up on. I've struggled all week really, so I didn't ride last night, so I've only ridden, what was it, Wednesday night? Rubbish really. So it's now Friday night. I ran at lunchtime today, did 5 miles, only just over a 7-minute mile, and I felt good, to be honest, so running's looking good so far. So now I'm getting on the bike. I'm going to try and do, I'm going to do 2 20 minutes at sweet spot. So why do you do sweet spot training? So sweet spot training is supposed to be the most efficient way of training in terms of balancing fatigue and fitness gains. So sweet spot, for those that don't know, is between like 90 and 95% of your functional threshold power, so the power you can hold for 1 hour, or the heart rate you can hold for 1 hour. So you're pretty close to the limit for 1 hour, so it's a good hard workout, but doing 20-minute blocks means that it's not as tough as it could be. So a standard session is 20 minutes, 5-minute recovery, another 20 minutes. And that tends to be about a training stress score of about 70, so it's fairly decent training session. You get those good gains without that build up of fatigue afterwards, so you still feel it, but nowhere near as bad as if you were to, I don't know, do a tougher session, including VO2 max work and stuff like that. So here we go. Oh man. Oh dear. That didn't get any easier. Blimey. So I've not got a heart rate monitor on, but I can tell you it's pretty high. Oh my God. That's 2 20 minutes done. First one's 3:46, second one's 3:52. I can tell I've got some fresh cycling legs. Oh man. I think that's my best 220s ever. Let's have a good warm down now. Oh man. So it's about 9:30 at night. Not ideal timing to finish the session, but needs must. Oh, let's crack on to the weekend. Oh man, I don't know how some people train without a fan. I've got a massive fan. I've got it on the highest setting. I'm still absolutely dripping. It's beyond me how people do it without a fan, but oh, that took some doing. You can see the mess down here. It's really important to always clean up after yourself, so just make sure you give your equipment a good wipe down. Sweat is very damaging to anything, even to a watt bike which is supposed to be really sturdy. You shouldn't leave sweat sitting on it, so always wipe it down after a session. There's a top tip for you, wipe it down after a session. Good morning, Saturday morning. I'm out nice and early because I'm out the rest of the day. I'm trying to get between 8 and 10 miles done, so I'm just trying to build the mileage up a bit really. I did an hour Wednesday morning, so I'll be happy if I get an hour and 15, an hour and 20 done today. Don't want to go too mad too soon, I don't want an injury. I'm just trying to build that distance up because in like 6 or 7 weeks I've got to run a marathon. So perhaps need some miles in the legs. Beautiful morning for it though. Oh, it's quite warm actually. That's that done and dusted. So I've done 10.25 miles in the end in 1 hour 16 and 31 seconds. So that was alright, just under 7.5 minute miling. I felt good to be honest. My last mile was probably the fastest. I didn't really press on, but I just thought I'd just keep running as I am and it went a bit quicker, so felt good. This is pre-breakfast as well, so very encouraging that I haven't actually taken any fuel on and I'm able to run that sort of time and distance. Faster training isn't something I really focus on. I don't particularly want to focus on it, but as I said before, I think it's just happening by accident, so it helps with the digestion routine and helps with planning my day. So good run, good start to the weekend. I'll catch you later. Good morning, Sunday morning. We're out with the lads for about 80 miles and about 7,000 feet in the peaks. Should be a good day, but it's forecast a bit of rain. This is the only time I'll be breaking off the front, and I might regret this. Oh, lovely little lanes now so far. Should be a nice endurance ride. Whew. Ladies, just after I said it'd be an endurance ride out, it all kicked off. We're a few miles absolutely hurting each other, and then loads of lads are turned off early to go home for Father's Day. So it left me with stinging legs, but still a fair few of us out. Awesome scenery. We had to watch out for sheep and sheep poo, etc. Like an adventure coming out on a Sunday with these lot. Incredible. Average cafe stop for me. Nothing dairy free, so I've had an oat milk latte. And then we're out of here straight up a big hill, so should be good. It's not just crossing it, mate, it's straight up. Wow. Oh, oh no! Oh. Well, it's on camera, so that's alright. So, we're just on Beeley Moor climb in Derbyshire, if anybody knows it. Probably about 2 minutes into it, I was feeling absolutely cack. And then I got a rear puncture, so I know you never wish for a puncture, but that was good timing, because I can now have 5 minutes changing the inner tube and then get back on it and take it easy to the top. So let's get this changed now. So I actually punctured because my rim tape on the inside of my wheel is there's a little rip in it. So one of the holes, one of the spoke holes, had just cut into the tube. So I put a gel wrapper on the inside of the rim, put another tube in, blew it up, it didn't even go up at all. The tube that I put in has got a hole in it in a different place. So it already had a freaking hole in it. On the inside again, but a different place. So I'll look, check that out. So it's not been re-punctured. The tube obviously already had a hole in. What a nightmare. So I'm currently walking up Beeley Moor. Obviously sent a message to the lads, so hoping one of them will see that and one of them are feeling fit enough to bring me a tube down. But if not, I think it's about a 2 mile climb. A little bit of a way. Most annoyingly as well, another group from the same club came past. At that point I hadn't put the new tube in, so I didn't know there was anything gone wrong, so I wouldn't be able to get my tube off one of them, but obviously not. But I've seen another cyclist and we'll try and barter a tube off him. What an emotional roller coaster that ride's been. So I ended up walking the majority of the way up the hill, and then a mate came back with a tube for me, and then it was quite about a 20-minute walk up a big hill, so I was feeling fairly knackered. So because there was nothing sort of dairy free at the cafe, and hot food there was a 45-minute wait for, so we couldn't wait that long. So I didn't have anything. I just had a banana that I brought with me and a rice cake. So I mean, we're nearly on 5 hours of riding now. That's not enough. I had 2 gels in the second half, but I then started the other bonk coming on. Really struggling. Stopped at a petrol station a few miles ago and got a Coke and a packet of Skittles. I'm feeling a lot better now, but yeah, that was tough. Just got like 2 miles left to go, just warming down. I think we'll be on for 5 and a bit hours of riding, 80 miles, about 7,500 feet. Fairly solid day out, so yeah, it's good. I think I'm missing that that endurance, that you know, sort of 4, 5, 6 hour rides. I've missed out the last few weeks, but over the next few weeks I'll be out as much as I can. So I'm going to end the training week there. So as always, all my training's on Strava. I'll put the link down below, all the data on there, power, heart rate, all of that jazz. Also my Instagram down below as well. Thank you very much for watching. I've now got 4 weeks of training left before I've got a taper for the Attack the Tour and then Outlaw Full Ironman. So it's all systems go. Got to pull it together in these 4 weeks. See you soon.